Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw the World Cup. And first we'll draw a few guidelines to make it easier to draw the trophy. And let's start by drawing the globe at the top as a circle. And an easy way to draw a circle is to first make a couple of small marks to indicate the circle's height. And then on the sides make a couple more small marks to indicate the circle's width. And then just connect the small marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. And sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. And pause the video as you follow along to draw at your own pace. And you don't have to draw a perfect circle, but if you're having trouble drawing one, it's okay to trace the outer edge of a cup or a lid or anything else with a circular edge. And now let's draw the bottom section of the trophy. And to do that, first we'll make a small mark below the circle. And the distance between this small mark and the bottom edge of the circle should be the same as the height of the circle. So however tall you made your circle, that's where the mark should be. And then just extend the small mark sideways to create a curved horizontal line. And that will give you the bottom part of the main section of the trophy. And then starting on the sides of the circle, draw long sloping lines to create the edges of the trophy. And try to get the slopes on the lines the same on both sides, just so that it's a bit more symmetrical. And now let's make another small mark at the bottom. And this will be the first part of the base of the trophy. And just like before, extend the mark sideways to create a long horizontal line that's curved. And then just connect the sides using vertical lines to create the small square-like shape at the bottom. And now one more time, let's make another small mark, and this will be the bottom base of the trophy, and extend the lines sideways and make this line longer because the base is wider than the top or the middle section. So draw a long curved horizontal line and then connect the square at the top to the lines on the sides using sloping lines. And try to make the slope on both sides the same. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's move on to the final drawing. Now let's draw one of the figures holding up the globe, and there's two figures holding up the globe, but from this angle we can only see one. So to do that, first let's draw a small oval-like shape on the bottom right side of the first circle. Just draw a small oval. And this will represent the head of the figure. And below that, draw two short vertical lines for the neck. And on the trophy, the figures don't have much detail, so don't worry about the head being accurate. It's okay if it just represents a small figure. And now on the right side, draw a long line, and this will indicate the long arm holding up the globe. And at the top, draw a small oval-like shape for the hand. It's sort of similar to an upside-down letter U. And then just to make the shape of the arm thicker, draw another line that slopes down. And this actually creates the top part of the body too, at the bottom. And to give the shape a little more thickness, let's draw another line and draw this line parallel to the arm, and this will give the shape a bit more thickness. And now let's draw the same thing on the left side. So first draw a long sloping line for the arm, and then add another line to make the shape wider. And at the top, draw a small oval-like shape for the hand. and add a small angled line on the right side for the thumb. And do the same thing on the right side, a small angled line. That'll create a small thumb on the hand. And draw a short line at the bottom for the rest of the body. And add an angled line inside just to give the body a bit more structure. And now let's draw a couple of small circular shapes inside the head to indicate the eyes. Again, don't add too much detail because the trophy itself doesn't really have detail or isn't too detailed. So just draw small oval-like shapes for the eyes, and below that draw another small triangular shape to represent a nose. So again, not too much detail, just small shapes to represent the features on the head. And let's darken the shape too, slightly, just so that it stands out a bit more. Now let's add the structure on the left side, and first draw a curved line from the hand, and this line curves down and to the left. And then curve the line back up and follow the path of the initial circle as you draw the left side of this line. And then draw a similar shape to make this structure thicker. So first we'll draw a curved line and then curve the line to the right and then up toward the arm. And that sort of gives you the structure on the side of the trophy. And let's continue to draw the bottom part of that structure by first drawing a sloping line inside the guidelines and then darken the left side of the guidelines and draw a couple of angled lines inside the shape just to give the trophy some indentations and structure. And if you've made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And now let's draw the bottom half of the figure by first drawing a vertical line on the right side, and this will be the rest of the torso. And at the bottom, draw a line that angles to the left for the first leg. And the figure sort of wraps around the shape of the trophy. So let's draw another line that's parallel to the line at the bottom to complete the shape of that leg. And then add the other leg by drawing another sloping line. And then add another line starting at the bottom and then slope the line up toward the torso. And that creates the leg along with the side of the body. And let's make this shape wider by drawing another sloping line. And then close off the shape on the left by darkening the guideline. And then darken the lines on the right side to complete the bottom part of the trophy. And add a sloping line just for the design element at the bottom. And now darken the shape at the bottom to create the base of the trophy. And inside, draw a couple of curved horizontal lines for the sort of stripes at the bottom on the base. And at the top, just darken the initial circle to complete the shape of the globe. And inside the circle, draw the continents using a couple of angled lines. So I'm going to draw the North American continent, and this is basically just a line that curves down and to the right, and then add the other side of the continent as another line that curves down, and then add a couple of angled lines within the shape for the features on the continent. And these lines don't have to be exact, they just have to represent the continent. And I'm drawing North America and South America, but you can draw the other side of the globe too if you'd like. And for South America, you just draw a line that curves down and toward the head on the figure. And at the bottom, if you have room, you can spell out FIFA World Cup 2. And first, I am going to draw or lightly sketch another curved line, and that will help me place the letters. So first I will draw, or I will write FIFA at the top. And at the bottom, World Cup. And you can go over the final lines one more time to emphasize the shapes. And that's it for the World Cup. Now go over the final lines with permanent ink, erase the guides, and color your drawing. You can color your drawing digitally like I did, or you can use markers or colored pencils like I've done in past videos. The next few steps are sped up, but make sure that you go over your final lines slowly and carefully to avoid any accidents. For more tutorials like this one, please visit easydrawingtutorials.com. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see me draw. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.